Namaste. This is a level 2 arm balance class, and we are flowing towards Ekapada and all the expressions of Ekapada. So have fun, enjoy. It's not really suitable if you're nursing any wrist issues or any shoulder issues. I would say even neck issues. Maybe try this class when you feel better. So I would say, anyone is welcome to try the class if you feel healthy in your body right now. So let's begin. Let's start by coming onto your back. So lay here for a moment. You can bring your knees together and your hands onto your body. Close down your eyes. And take a moment to connect with breath. Let the mind settle into the rhythm of your breath. And as you do this, start to deepen your breath. Feel the expansion and contraction of your breath in your body. And through the breath, just start to feel the edges of your body. Noticing the starting point, how you feel right now, mentally, physically, energetically. And once you feel like you are ready to practice, maybe you can join hands to your third eye center or to your heart. Take a moment to create an intention for your efforts today. And then when you're ready, release. Extend your legs forwards and reach your arms overhead and take a big inhale. And exhale, bend your knees and give it a hug. Gently rock from side to side. Place your feet down on the floor and bring the arms down by your side. And we take a few bridge pulses. So as you inhale, you're going to bring your hips and your spine off the floor, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale. Next one to hold. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Lift your hips and your spine off the floor, and maybe you can start to shift your hips from side to side. You'll feel kind of a little bit of release in the side waist. Or not, doesn't matter. And then come back through the center and exhale, release all the way back. And then from here, pick your legs up towards the sky, spread out your toes and align your legs over your hips. Bring your hands behind your head and link your fingers. So we're not looking for big movements. Think about subtle movements. As you inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders off the floor. Squeeze the ribcage down and pick your tailbone up, lift your legs up, and then release. Breathe in. Exhale, roll up, squeeze into the midline, and inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale, pull, squeeze up, hold here, lift your legs a little bit more, squeeze your belly down, and then release. Bend your knees, drop your feet down onto the floor, and separate your feet as wide as your mat. Cactus your arms, and windshield wiper your knees, left and right. And then bring your knees back into your chest and come into happy baby. So grab the edges of your foot, pull your thighs down towards the floor, spread your toes. And you want to feel like you're pushing the ball of your foot up towards the sky. And then let your foot go, let your feet go, but think about rooting the thighs. Continue to root the thighs down towards the floor without your hands. Bring your hands behind your head and start to curl up. Any breath you like. So I'm going to curl up with inhale, pull your thighs down. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. So you're pulling your thighs down as you pull your shoulders up. And then release. Halfway there. And release. Here we go. 5, thighs down. Feet are still active. 6. 7, pull your thighs down even more. And 8, hold here. Reach your hands forwards and pull your fingers back towards you. And then draw your thighs even more towards the floor. Spread your toes even more and stretch your hands towards, away from your head. And then release. Drop your feet down, reach your arms overhead, and you can again windshield wiper your knees left and right. Let your knees drop over to the right. Turn your head over to the right and hold. Inhale, turn your head back to center. The knees come up to the center and drop your knees over to the left and turn your gaze over to the left and hold. And bring your knees back up. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. And then rock yourselves up and down, maybe 2 or 3 times. And you're going to rock all the way up onto all fours. So come onto your hands and your knees. And now come into some cat-cows. That belly should feel nice to release from that work that you've just done. And then make your way into your first downward facing dog. I'm just going to take 5 breaths here. Reach your arm bones long, stretch your hips up towards the sky. And find that midline, find that nice strong midline. And then at the end of your 5 breaths, walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, Tadasana. So for today's flow, you want to leave a bit of space at the top of your mat because some transitions are going to go into headstand. So unless you have like a soft floor and like my stone floor, then you want to leave a little bit of space at the top of your mat. So come to stand in Tadasana, feet hip distance apart or together as you wish. Big breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's begin. I'm going to start Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Your choice, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale, get ready. Send the right leg up towards the sky as you inhale. Exhale, step your right foot closer to your right hand. Place your left foot flat on the floor, Virya 1. Inhale, rise, Virya 1, and hold. Stretch up, see your thumbs. Square your hips as best you can and reach your torso up. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back and link your fingers. Inhale, lift the front line of your body. Humble warrior. Move your right knee out to the side and bring your head down any amount to the inside edge of your right foot. Now send your right hip down and tone that back leg. Reach your arm bones up. Breathe in and out. Keep your hips low. Inhale, rise, swivel onto your left foot, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. You're going to come forwards, send your left leg forwards to sit, and inhale, come into Navasana. Breathe in and out. 3 breaths. Inhale, stretch the inner legs out, lift the spine, and exhale. Cross your right ankle over your left, place your hands down, step or jump back, chaturanga, upward dog or cobra. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Breathe in, exhale. Get ready. Other side. Left leg rises. Inhale. You're going to step your left foot between your hands but closer to your left hand. Place your right foot flat. Inhale, rise. We're a 1. Stretch up, look up. Sink your hips down. Lift the front line of your body and square your hips any amount. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands behind your back and link your fingers. Inhale, lift the front line of your body. Go deeper into the lunge and bring your head down any amount to the inside edge of your left foot. Again, keep the inner right leg toned and wrap your left buttock under. Breathe in and out. As you rise, keep the hips low, swivel onto the right toes. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, bring the hands down. You're going to send the right foot forwards to sit. Navasana. Inhale. 3 breaths. Exhale. Again, lift your chest. Reach the inner legs out. Inhale. Legs are super active. And so is your belly. 1 more breath. Cross your left ankle on top of your right. Hands down. Step or jump. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Exhale, get ready. Send the right leg up as you inhale. Let's bring your knee into your navel coil. Hold. Inhale, send the right leg up. And exhale, step forwards for We're 1. Root the left foot down and inhale, rise. We're 1. Exhale, go straight into humble warrior. Head comes down, lift your arms. Hold here, 1 breath. Breathe in. Exhale, maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, rise. Swivel onto the left toes. Exhale, reach your arms forwards and lean into that right thigh. We're 3. Inhale, take the left leg up. Hold. Exhale the breath. And then inhale, lift the left knee up and look ahead. Cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh and come down. Breathe in. If this is comfortable, bring your hands onto your shins, look ahead and lengthen your spine. Inhale. You want to move your inner thighs back and stretch your chest forwards, and you feel that opening in that outer left hip. Inhale. Exhale, you can bring your hands down and step your left foot forwards and sit. That's my ankle restriction. Navasana or Ardha Navasana. Hold. Breathe in. Again, stretching the legs out, tone the belly, ribcage coming towards each other. Hold 1 more breath. Come up. Right ankle on top of your left. Step or jump. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale the breath. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, get ready. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to navel, hold. Inhale, send the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward for warrior one. Right foot down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, dive down, humble warrior hold. Again, sink your hips a little deeper, lift your shoulders more. Breathe in and down. Keep the hips low, inhale, rise. Exhale, tip forwards into the left thigh, hold. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Breathe in and down. Pull the right knee out as you inhale. Exhale, cross ankle just above your thigh. Stay here or bring your hands onto your shins. And try not to drop that right hip down. Reach your chest evenly forwards as you move your inner thighs back and flex the right foot. Exhale, bring the hands down. Send the foot forwards and come down to sit, Navasana. Or Ardha Navasana, your choice. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Roll up. Left ankle on top of your right. Step or jump. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale the breath. Big breath in. And out. Inhale, back to the breath. Exhale. One more breath. Breathe in. And out. Right leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, knee to navel. Hold. Inhale, send the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Now sink your hips deep and bring your arms under your thigh and sink your chest down towards the floor. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Look ahead, lift your chest, can bring the hands through and step your left foot through, Navasana, hold. Breathe in and out. This time, inhale, exhale, come into Ardha Navasana, hold, and then bend your knees and reach your arms overhead. Let it go for a moment. Take your hips off the floor. You want to press your feet down strongly. And again, shift your hips from side to side. Let's create some release. Lovely. And then roll your shoulders under. Catch your hands and come into bridge pose for a moment. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Take your arms out and slowly lower down to the floor. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. So you can take 3 rocks to come up, but you're going to try to come up into Malasana. So come up onto your feet into a squat, like so. And then place your hands down and come into Bakasana. Float your feet. Hold there, 3 breaths, breathe in. Those of you who can straighten your arms, go ahead, straighten your arms. And then step or jump, Chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. So I'm going to show you on the other side what I mean by step jump. If you don't know that variation, so I should have showed you that first. Big breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Get ready. Send the left leg up as you inhale. Knee to navel. Coil. Inhale. Left leg extends. I'm going to step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Bring your left upper arm under and make like chaturanga arms. And as you sink your hips down, sink your chest down any amount. So you don't have to be super low, but try not to drop that right hip down. So keep your elbows bent, keep that extension in your spine. Breathe in and out. Come up halfway. You're going to bring the left hand in and step your right foot through and come into Navasana. 2 breaths. And then drop into Ardha. Stay a couple of breaths. And then bend your knees, reach your arms overhead, and let the feet arrive. Take a breath in. Exhale. Let it go. Bring the hips off the floor, spine off the floor. And again, any release that feels good for you here. You can be still or shift your hips from side to side. Just feels super yum for me. And then from here, roll your arms under, link your fingers, and come into bridge pose. Nothing too dramatic, just a little counter pose. Breathe in and out. Then take your arms out to the side and slowly lower down. So you know what's coming next. Bring your knees into your chest. Just take a moment, breathe in and out. You can use momentum. You can start to rock up and down and rock up into Malasana, or just take one rock. Bring the feet down, roll onto your feet, come up, hands down, and you're going to come into Bakasana. And then from here, into Bakasana, for 3 breaths again. And this time, if you want to step jump, touch, jump, and then upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Breathe in. Exhale, look forwards. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. Bring your hands under your feet for Padahastasana and fold into your legs. Tip your weight slightly forward. Give your left wrist a little massage. Keep the spine long. Keep the belly engaged. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands onto your hips as you exhale. And inhale, rise. And exhale, Tadasana. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your arms, come back to the breath. We're coming into these pig flows right now. There's about 3 or 4 of them. And they are karmas, so take them as they come. We'll talk through the variations. Inhale. And exhale. Here we go. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Step or jump, Chaturanga, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. So the first one is like a little prelude to Ekapada Bakasana. Send the right leg up towards the sky. And you're going to bring your knee in towards your armpit or your upper arm and bend your elbows. Place your feet as close as you can towards your hands. And then lean into your hands and lift your left leg up. Hold here. Feel the weight in your hands and then pull the left knee in towards your arm. And from here, slowly take your right foot off the floor. Hold here. Tuck your chin into your chest and come down onto your head and pull your left leg up towards the sky. Feel this and then squeeze the right knee in to the center. If you're here, extend the right leg out and you're going to shoot the right leg back and prepare for Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra.
Downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in. And down. So if you're not coming into the headstand version, stay. So left leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to the left upper arm. Place your left foot down. Bend your elbows and send the right leg up. Bring your knee in. You can stay in Bakasana and jump back earlier. Hold here. Breathe in. Chin to chest. Drop onto your head and take the right leg up. And then once you hit the line, squeeze the left knee in towards your chest. Extend the left leg out. Keep your toes pointed. As you drop, lift your chest. And then upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale, look forwards. You're going to jump your knees to your hands and come down to sit. Bring the back of your hands onto the top of your thighs and squeeze the heel of your hands down. Lift your spine. Good. Release, give it a shake. Circle your wrist out in front of you. Lovely. And now this is a little bit of one leg Titibhasana and one leg in Bakasana. So again, if you can't float it, come into the Krama, some expression of it. So here we go. From here, step or jump back, downward facing dog, or you can come into connecting vinyasa. Breathe in and down. So send the right leg up towards the sky as you inhale. You're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So the right foot wants to aim out to the side a little. Bring your right arm under and place your hands down, and then align your left hand with your right. If you can step your left knee on top of your upper arm. I have to come forwards first like this and sneak my left knee on top of my arm. And then once I'm there, sink your hips down. And as you do this, reach the right leg forwards and pick your left foot up. And then if you can, sneak the right leg back and jump back. Upward dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Exhale. So if you could hold that longer, you can pause the video and enjoy holding that posture just for about 2 or 3 breaths before you come into the variation. It's a little bit hard to talk and do that for me anyway. So on the other side, I'll just show you a variation of it, or what you can do if you're not floating the pose yet. So if you are floating the pose, please go ahead and do exactly the same as you did on the other side. So left leg rises. Inhale. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. So you're going to sneak your left arm under and bring the hands down. So the same thing, step, step, and bring. So don't try to drag your leg onto your arm. Bring your foot up onto your arm, and then from here, try to float one leg up, if nothing else. And then maybe alternate. Try to float the other leg up, and then maybe one day you can float both legs up. And then bring it in, step, and jump. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Right now with mat. Downward facing dog. Exhale the breath. Breathe in. Hope that made sense. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Look ahead. Jump your knees to your hands. Take your knees out wide. Bring the back of your hands down onto the floor. So you look a bit like this. Make a fist. And release. Come back to the breath. Make a fist. And release. One more. Make a fist. And release. Lovely. And just give your hands a little shake. From here, step or jump. Downward dog, or come into Vinyasa. Breathe in. And now we're going to come into Ekapada Bakasana from down dog. So send the right leg up towards the sky as you inhale. You can come into the first variation, so bringing your knees to your arm and placing the foot down to take this leg up, or bring this knee to the arm and float this foot, and then slowly take the left leg up towards the sky. Hold, chin to your chest, drop your head down and come back here, and maybe this time lift both legs up into Shashasana. You can bring your legs halfway down, send your hips slightly back, and as you jump your legs back, lift your chest up and keep your arms in Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's try the second side. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg to your arm. Tip your weight into your hands. Take that right leg up. Hold. When you're ready, chin to chest. Drop. Press up. Maybe both legs up. Again, if you can hold a little longer, go ahead. I'll hold you and wait for you. Maybe you enjoy Ekapada Bakasana a little longer, and come halfway down. Throw the legs and lift your chest. Upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Exhale the breath. Come down into your knees. Knees go wide, sitting back. Back of your hands come together, elbows down. Circle your wrists as you return to your breath. And the other way. Bring the back of your hands together and squeeze your elbows down. Good. Give it a little flick. Good. And the final one, we will come from Bakasana. So, from downward dog, walk forwards, and you're going to come into regular Bakasana. From Bakasana, you can pull one knee in. Oops, let's do that again. Pull one knee to the center, extend the leg back. See if you can bring it back in. Come down. So, if you have the strength and you're stronger, do some holds, hold it a little longer. Let's try the other side. Let's see how that goes. So coming in, take one knee in, whoops. Take one knee in, extend, then hold, pull it back in. Oh, always gets me. So if that was successful, I'll just imagine that has happened on left and right. Jump back, Chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Yes, even the dog's not approving. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Look ahead, step or jump forwards to sit. So come down onto your back. I'll face this way. Great. Bring one knee into your chest and extend. So bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg straight. Extend your right leg up. Grab your thigh and tilt your pelvis forwards. And bend your knee and bring your head to your knee, squeeze and let it go. And second side, pull the knee into your chest. Extend the leg up, tilt the pelvis forwards. it a hug, and bring your head to your knees, squeeze, and release. So you have a choice here. You can come into Shavasana if you're ready to go there, or you can take 2 rounds of Urdhva Dhanurasana before you come back down again. So, or you can come into 2 rounds of bridge pose. So when you're ready, and you'll come up, just take some quiet ones, like 5 breaths. Maybe after 5 breaths, come down into your head, walk your hands a little in, and come up for another 5 breaths. And then chin to chest, and slowly descend all the way down. Good. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest, extend both legs up. Hands come to the back of your thighs first. Again, tip the pelvis forwards, release your sacrum. And then you can walk your hands up towards your feet. If you're able to pull the legs in towards you, go ahead. Pull the legs in towards you for Supta Paschimottanasana. And gently release. Give your knees a little circle. I'll give your sacrum a little circle. And then pull the knees in, give it a hug, and bring your head to your knees, squeeze into a little ball. And release your head and your shoulders down. So extend your legs forwards or keep your knees bent if that feels better for you. Hands on your body or arms out to the side. Close down your eyes. And feel the residue of that fire practice in your body, what it stirred for you, the shift from when you first began. And whatever you're identifying with, just take a moment to just feel without forming any conclusions, good or bad. Just noticing and slowly letting it go, letting it pass. Start to relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Feel yourself slowly allowing the effort to dissolve. And start to deliberately release and relax your whole body. And you repeat this process until you feel complete. And then just take a few more moments, let the mind go, and just let yourselves sink deeply and completely into your Shavasana. So as always, I will leave you here. Please stay in your Shavasana practice for a few moments, as long as you have, as long as you can, to allow the body to digest. Thank you so much for practicing with me here. I'll see you on the next video.